Bend. 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 Good morning, my betters. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, everybody. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. Morning, guys. Bub Socks, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sherman, good morning, guys. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for the late start. Feeling a little under the weather. You know how it is. Something's going around like Ebola or something. Something's happening. Something's going around. I'm not sure what it is, though. Something's happening. Well, I have I have some TPT accounts, but I can't trade them yet. Well, they're not pro yet. Not until Monday. So I'm gonna trade my Apex accounts. I have about 14 of them, and I'm just having the hardest time topping it off at 20. And I just do not want to like start my $1 million journey again until I get all 20. Just seems kind of useless too. But I'll trade a little bit on these 14 I have. So I got you long. So it could be tricky. Outside bar reversal. See my pause here. Okay. Outside bar reversal on the weekly? No, outside bar reversal. Setting my pause here. Am I looking to go long? Confusing. Could be a trading range starting to develop here. Something like this. Bob Socks, good morning. Sherman, good morning. Slowpoke, good morning. Scruffy, good morning. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. Second entry long. Maybe a little bit better. Potentially top of a trading range. It's a big risk to take that trade. It's a good signal bar, but the risk is huge. 22 points. You gotta think about when you lose. You gotta think about if you lose this trade, what happens. And that's a $500 loss if you enter this trade. Plus, you're at a place where it could reverse. Right, top of trading range. Potential trading range. You think surely you're gonna lose this when you get this follow through bar that looks like that. High or low? Amazing, right? You hold onto that trade. You thought you lose it with this follow through bar, but ends up making a higher low. And it makes a new high. It breaks this high. Good morning, everybody. Scap that like button. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining this humble channel. Shadow banned for the last 3 years, probably. It's no longer a theory I'm shadow banned. I am actually shadow banned. Why do I say that? Because if you search live futures trading and turn on the live filter, you can't even find the stream. I've been doing this for 5 years now. You would think I would at least populate on this stream somewhere, you know? Like in the search. It feels like a short. It's just super choppy. Just do not touch this. Stay away. Sit on your paws. Lots of wicks above. Okay. I'd rather go short here. I'd rather go short here. I don't mind this short, actually. No, bull bar. Still stuck in here. Golly. What is this nonsense? I mean... I'm not sure. I think you just stay away from this. You could try to get surgical and like buy limit orders, sell limit orders here. It's just a matter of time until you lose bad. Okay. Couple sharp bear bars though. Looks like we're coming to the bottom of this trading range I drew earlier. We were just really stuck here. Incredible. Shocking. All right. You got any more hashtags in our title? How many more hashtags do I need? Golly. How many hashtags do I need? Huh? Pull back. Continuation down. Strong bear bar on its low. I think it's going to hit the bottom. Daily chart for the last several months has been atrocious. It's been atrocious. Daily bar. The weekly chart, atrocious. It's been stuck in this trading range for several months. This is COVID. Actually, this is not COVID. What was this big drop? This is a huge drop. 5-minute chart. We're still within the range of the first 5-minute bar. Who did I piss off? Tori trades. Did I piss her off because I rated her a 3 out of 10? It's like so obvious she makes so much money off affiliates. It's actually insane. You know how I know this? Because she reports all her like winnings, her quote unquote winnings. She's like, "Oh, I made like 100K last year in trading." And then you see her buy like a Ferrari. You're just like, "Oh, okay, so you don't actually make money trading. You just make money off of saying that you trade." And people realizing you're a girl regards you're a 3 out of 10. It's girl privilege right there. I wish I had some panda privileges. Okay. I bought Papa Panda, a Corvette. I bought Papa Panda a Corvette last year. But you all saw it was because of what I've made with trading. Max payout, $55,000, one payout. And I used that to buy a Corvette, and the rest of the money I used. And then I made like another 200K more after that. Actually, my trading earnings last year was over 300,000. But I like to talk about the 250K because I did that in one go. But altogether last year I made over 300,000. Which is pretty nice, you know. It's nice, not life changing, but I mean it definitely helps. I'm down for a second entry short. All first entries right now. Again, down for a second entry short, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything here. Previous week's close. We're basically going to end this week without any profit. Going right back to the previous week's close. Incredible. In one fell swoop, too. I'll wait for a pullback. If I don't get one, I don't get one. Yep, that's what you wait for, your pullback. Pullback is strong enough to wait till the 20 EMA tap. Good signal bar to go short, actually. But this pop-up was so strong, you're thinking maybe there'd be some follow-through. Okay, second entry short. How about I try it like this? What if, just what if, pandas, give me a big what if here. Just a big what if. Maybe. Just maybe. Just a maybe here. A big what if. Ooh, it's a terrible signal bar. Huh. These are terrible signal bars. It's too bullish. Forget about it. This bounce is too strong. Too many bull bars in a row. And it's a terrible signal bar. Not worth risking. Not worth risking it. Reversal here. I think I'll fail reversal. A huge reversal here. V bottom, right? You're thinking some continuation after such a strong push down, but maybe the market's showing its true colors here. Big old trading range using the overnight highs and lows. Basically bouncing off down here. Okay, fair enough. Check, check. Volume. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Mahmoud. What in the world kind of name? Mahmoud's Maui. How did you do it, Panda? I'm still stuck buying evals and burning them. Alpha AIM, how much this year? This year so far, nothing. I've basically, well, I got a couple of payouts with TPT, but with Apex, I didn't make anything yet because early on I was just trading micros, and then basically I tried 2 attempts with Apex with 20 accounts, and I'm trying to do my third attempt. And the third attempt, I cannot pass my evals. I'm having the hardest time passing my evals. I usually do it with news, but the last like 5,000 news events, I've been getting stopped out both ways. So super frustrating. So I haven't got any payouts yet, but mainly because this is only tried 2 times. Very frustrating. I can't tell you how frustrating it is. It's so frustrating. But this year I'm aiming for 1 million. I'm still gonna try. And once I get my 20 accounts, and the thing is I'm using the legacy accounts. So you still can make 1 million with them. Still can make 1 million. These legacy accounts are not so precious. It's the only accounts you can make at least 1 million with them. Not at least, but you can make 1 million with them. Is the volume better? Check, check. Mahmoud Smawi. But I mean, I pulled out a couple G's from TPT. Mahmoud, give a step by step. What is investment? How do you pass evals? How many accounts do you trade at once, Panda? Trade 20 accounts at once. I pass my evals with news. Golly, look at this. You can't enter. The 5 minutes diabolical. Huge wick. Basically creating trading range right here. Be careful, pandas. Right, big up, big down. No entries. Super small bar right here. Disgusting. Look at this outside bar reversal. It's wild. Right? Whatever. This pullback was unusually strong. You know what I mean? It was unusually strong for it to continue to go down. The market's probably thinking about turning to trading range soon. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't care if it's my target right here. The previous week's close, and we're gonna get to it. I'm not gonna be able to enter a trade. Look at this. I couldn't. There's nothing to enter here. Was I gonna enter here? No, this makes sense. Will I enter here? Maybe, but maybe enter here. That'll probably be my best entry in this sequence now. I'm just sitting my pause. I don't like anything here. We'll let this play out. I really don't like this big up, big down right here. We made a new low, so could reverse here. Okay. Okay. No idea what's happening. Super small bar. Does touch the previous week's close. Prints a couple bear bars in a row. Like super small bars. What's going on here? Strong bear bar. Ending on its low. Potentially hitting the bottom of a channel that we have way back here. And it happens after a big up, big down. Big up, big down. It's just like warning signs of a trading range. But we'll see. Okay. Nothing I love, right? There's nothing I love yet. Everything is like just very uncertain for me right now. Two bull bars in a row here. Significant coming off the bottom of this channel. Chances are breaking down a descending channel are lower than bouncing off the bottom of it. Most likely, if it does try to break down, he fails. Comes back up. I mean, today we might just love the previous week's low. We may just hover around here for a while. Yesterday I said we loved the previous day's close. Yesterday. Right, going in and out, in and out, in and out of it. And we actually almost closed, we closed pretty close to it at the end of the day. Today, we may love the previous week's close, just because we're next to it. Nothing I love, pandas. I'm looking for a long trade. Could be a broad channel forming here. Both bulls and bears make money on this downtrend, but obviously bears make more money. Bro, I was talking about market volume. So you say my mic volume was okay the whole time? I just blew up everyone's eardrums trying to raise the volume on the mic. You're on a stream, man. If you say volume, come on. How am I supposed to know? And is the volume low? I didn't know that. Actually makes me wonder. We're gonna have to roll over soon. Reminds me. Probably Monday. The official rollover date is 3/16, so yeah, Monday. So don't forget to roll over on Monday, Pandas. Okay. Okay, as in, I don't like any of this. This is untradeable to me. I'm not going to trade anything in here. And we're coming back to the previous week's close. You didn't actually touch it, though. Like, incredibly close to it, but no, I should touch it. Oh. Okay, like I said, most likely bounce off the bottom of a descending channel, then breaking through it. And this might turn to a broad channel now. So bulls make money, bears make money. Bulls make money coming, bouncing at the bottom of it. Bears make money bouncing at the top of it. It's another trend line using these 2 points. Let's see what happens here. Two bear bars in a row. Okay. Okay. I mean, should I just try something wacky? Second entry short on the 2025 or the 2500 tick chart. 2025. Second entry short here. May come off two key areas. Even better, maybe like this. I mean, should I just try it, Pandas? Stone Cold says, got an email today, moving to Pro Plus. Congratulations. You got scammed. I'm just joking. Pro Plus is genius. Pro Plus is actually genius on their part. Believe it or not, it's another in a way it safeguards them from losing money. It also helps them gain money. It's actually genius. I think TPT has the right model. I just wish I could open 20 accounts with them. Golly. I just wish I could open 20 accounts with them. If I can open 20 accounts with TPT, this whole Apex thing is over. I'm telling you. If I could trade 20 accounts with TPT, it'd be over already. already be over. I love TPT, if you haven't noticed. How about this? If we get a bounce off the top of this, I will go short. Let me make sure it's good. I drew it nicely. Yeah, I think it's drawn well enough. Super strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. So like I said, this big up, big down, it felt like it was in show for it was a preview for things to come, where it's gonna maybe start turning to a trading range. The 5-minute looks disgusting, right? You have this big down, big up, big down. Okay. I think I'm sure you could right into it. No signs of it slowing down. If anything's accelerating. Ooh, we got a reversal. Terrible signal bar though. Maybe 2 bear bars. I'll go short. Give me another bear bar. I'll go short. Looking for a good risk reward here. Give me a second pullback here. Doesn't trigger the second pullback. There's a second pullback. Uh, oh. So I got your long. Possibly with a terrible signal bar to go long here now. Looks good for me. I will go short again if we break this low. I don't want to increase my risk here. 'Cause obviously, the strong bull bar is not something I like when I'm trying to go short. Remember ending on its low. Mm. Any follow through on this bear bar? Okay. Okay. I'm in another position here. Yikes. Doesn't look good for me. That really doesn't look good for me. Oh, I should come out break even right there. That really doesn't look good for me, this bull bar here. Yeah, it looks like a bull flag now. Might take me out both of my yikes. Hmm. I tried. I tried to get a nice bounce off of this trend line here. I thought was kind of strong, but it looks like I'm about to be taken out here. Yeah, I think I'll take it both out here. I don't think there's any reason to risk like all the way up here. Darn. I tried. I tried. Sorry, Panda, just eating some Panda treats. Mrs. Panda made some pancakes. Mrs. Panda made some pancakes, some fruit. I made like a special syrup. It's a maple honey butter syrup. Pretty good. Keto diet. I did it for about maybe a month. I did it for a month and then ended up traveling. And once you travel, it's just you throw any diet out the window. Start traveling, it's just it's over. Yeah, the market's turned to absolute mush. Surprisingly, if I count my original stop loss, oh yeah, that would have taken me out almost. I think. Actually, if I had my original stop loss, I would have been okay. But there was like a 99.9999% chance I was going to stop out. I think it stopped out though. Amazing. Do I trade when I travel? I do. I have a rig for that. Wow. End up finally pushing down my original position here. Actually would have survived this disgusting pushback up. It would have survived that. But I just did the thing that was like most likely gonna happen, which is probably get stopped out. I prepared for that, so I'm fine with like this happening. It just most likely was gonna get stopped out. I like to do the thing that most likely will happen. You know what I mean? And the more you do that, the better your chances are of succeeding here. I'm just taking trading range. This big down, big up, big down right here. I put a trading range around it, thinking this is where we're gonna base our trading range around. This mess happened in the middle of that range. We're breaking to the downside though. YL wants to trade for me. I don't know why YL doesn't just start his own channel. Do it. YL, just do it. Not sure. Not sure what's happening here. Like, do I want to go short here? Like, when I ask myself the question, do I want to go short or long, and I can't answer it, it just means I just stay away from the market. All right, I'm gonna go long. Two bull bars here. I see. This huge push up the other day. We're back at the huge push up, the breakout point. Basically back to the previous week's close, right? You want to trade with my money? Trade with Apex money. That's even better. So right now the status of my accounts are I'm trying to pass 6 more accounts with Apex. Then I'll be loaded up with 20. Once I'm loaded up with 20, I'll be ready to go. And my first goal is just to get the payouts. Like I just want to get one payout, and you know, I just want to get to one payout. That's my first goal, and then um, we'll see. Obviously, I want to get to as many payouts as possible, but also have 5 TBT accounts, but they're not gonna be ready yet until Monday. This is looking like a eucalyptus kind of session. I'm not sure what that means. Enlighten me, please. This could be a good trade here. If this is truly a trading range, then this is a good reversal trade here. Trying to sneak me into that trade. I see that. It looks like a reverse. It looks like a continuation to the previous day's close or previous week's close. Pretty bad, pretty bearish bar here. Okay, fair enough. I had a hypothesis. I thought trading range started to develop here. This big down, big up, big down. Came back up to it, the middle of it, and started chopping around. I guess the fact that we didn't get back to the top of the trading range might nullify this trading range. I'm not sure. Basically, I have no idea what's happening right now. We are loving the previous week's close, I'll tell you that much. We're absolutely loving this area right here. And not just being a second inch short. The bottom potential trading range was why I didn't want to go short. Not sure. Decent push down. I mean, we could just be still in a downtrend. Perhaps our broad channel is still intact with the higher time frame. We breached it a little bit here. I draw it because it means we have more room to go down. Lower high. If I kept this contract here, I would have hit my target. I had it at the previous week's close. If I kept my contract, but I got out both of them right here because I just started seeing these strong bull bars, thinking most likely get stopped out. My stop loss was just up here, and we missed it by a tick. Like my stop loss would have survived by a tick. Just not something I was expecting, you know. I don't expect like one tick saves. If I'm in the middle of a short and I just see massive bull bars forming, ending under highs, I'm just assuming it's gonna keep going up. I'm not sure what to make of this. I may just go short here. Who knows? Just have some fun with it. Maybe wait for one pullback. No pullbacks given. No pullbacks given. No pullbacks given here. No pullbacks given here. Still no pullbacks given. There it is. I took it out there on purpose because I knew the next reversal would be a second entry short. I was afraid that this might come up to like the 20 EMA or something. But I'm ready to re-enter again. Completely sideways, looking for a breakout. Basically bear flag here. Okay, no way to time that. It's all good. Strong bull bar, strong bear bar. No follow through, strong bull bar. We're going in on the lower high here. Increasing our risk. Give me new low. New low, strong bear bar. Any odds low? It's very choppy, right? No follow through after strong bear bars. It gets reversed pretty quickly. Strong bear bar, any odds low. Immediately gets reversed, showing the limit orders waiting there. Tons of limit orders waiting right here, unfortunately. Should come short again. Another bear bar, any odds low. Breaks a new low. Another bear bar. Doesn't close beneath the previous candle's low. Having a tough time breaking beneath this area. Makes a new low again. Whatever. Taking off my risk, whatever. This annoying price action. It was like a couple. It was a tick away from filling me. No, it was a tick away from filling me. It was a tick away from filling me. And reverse back to the 20 MA. You're one tick away getting filled. Like, you're just gonna wait to get filled. Like, what can I do? It's annoying price action right now. Like, that's super choppy. I mean, look, you're one tick of getting filled. You're gonna wait to get filled. Like, what can I say? Especially with multiple bear bars in a row like this. It's the name of the game today. Name of the game, pandas. Just what it is what it is. Very frustrating though. I'll take that too. So annoying, pandas. It's actually so annoying. It's actually so annoying. Ah. YL calling for a Yolong. My trade idea here was a breakout of this. Retest that area, strong bear bars, two strong bear bars. That's actually ends up making a second entry short. And I just went short here. That was my trade idea. I didn't draw this, but you could also use this as another reason to go short. My two key areas was a 20 EMA and the retest. I mean, as long as we're making lower highs, lower lows, I think short is the way to go, but I don't like these pullbacks. I don't like how they're coming back so far. Okay. Another second to short. I could try. If it triggers above the 20 MA, then I'll look for the trap. Wow. Yeah, 1-to-1, right? That's what we want. Woo! One, two, three, four, five overlapping bars in a row. I don't like what I see. That's crazy. Ends up pushing down anyways. I don't like how there's so many pullbacks. I don't like how the bulls are still so confident they can just start buying after this push down. They just start buying and make a nice little, what, $1,000 50-point trade. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that bulls are so confident here. Something's up. They know something. The bulls know something. Like the bulls saw this in a downtrend, a bear bar ending near its low, and they just bought that and reversed the entire bar. The bulls knew something. I don't know what they know, but all I know is that they know something. That's enough for me. Bears know something too. Um, okay. Guess I'll go long here. Don't I make money going long here? Okay. What? Most random place to create a trading range, but here we are. Coming back to the previous week's close. Coming back to the top of the bear channel as well. One, two, three strong bull bars in a row. How do I go long here right into this resistance, even though the target's right here? Between a rock and a hard place. Okay. This is the target. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. BJ stock, Bub stock, blew my accounts. Oh. Um, I just, I just gotta go long, right? I just gotta go long somewhere. It's breaking out. Ouch. I thought I just gotta go long somewhere. Ouch. All right. The moment I went long, it started to reverse pretty hard. Let's hold. Okay. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. It's so erratic. I didn't really want to do that, but whatever. I didn't want to enter right here. I want to enter here, but whatever. It was such a strong push. I just got to get in somehow, and I lost. It's all good. It's only 500, right? 700. All right, let's try again. Try one more time here. Bear bar after bear bar after bear bar after bear bar. Yikes. Forget about it. I found the top. I found the top. And I did it. Ooh, golly. What was this push up? We were loving the previous week's close, I'll tell you that much. Keep going in and out of it. I don't know what this all this shenanigans was about, but whatever. I don't know what all this shenanigans is about just to reverse like this, but typical trading range behavior. You get super strong pushes to one direction and just 8 tops and no follow through. In fact, reverses all the way back down. Crazy price action right now. Huge push up. Even bigger push down. Very typical of trading range price action. Big up, big down. Again. Big up, big down. Broad channel, but at a certain point, this broad channel is not really a. It's been broken too many times at this point. Sorry, coughing right into the mic. Woo-wee. I mean, V bottom now? A top V bottom? Impossible to really time these reversals. What a move, though. What a move back up. I was trying to catch something. I just want to go long now. Like, this is so obvious trading range behavior. I just want to go long now. I wanted to touch here. Like, I just want to go long. I don't even care. 100 range chart. I've never looked at a range chart, and I'm not gonna start today. I've never looked at a range chart. I won't start today. Ugh. If you can explain to me what a range chart is in the chat, then I may look at it. But I have no interest in range charts. Yeah, I guess if I went long here, I've been fine. What is this? Limit order market? My P&L today is just like today's price action. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Like, even if I were to trade this small, teeny range, like, where do I buy? Where do I sell? Oh my gosh. This is disgusting. Look at this. Big bull bar, big bear bar. That's gross. I don't get it. Um, nah, we're still in a limit order market. I don't know. I guess. No idea what's happening here. Wow. Like I said, I wanted to go long right here, and I would have made decent profit. Just recognizing this pure chaos right now. Let's try something fancy. Let's be a little fancy today. Let's try something fancy. I'm not in love with this trade. I actually really don't like it. It's so choppy. I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. I really am doing something I shouldn't be doing here, but I'm going to try anyways. I'm doing what I shouldn't be doing. I know it too. What? Look how small this bar is, pandas. What? Look how small that bar is. What are we doing here? What did I just witness? Look how small this bar is. 6 points. What in the world? What's going on? Telling everyone how much I hate this trade. Proceeds to do the trade. Oh, I don't get it. I see no opportunity here right now. This is vile. A range bar basically doesn't form a new candle until it has traveled a predefined distance. So 100 is 100 ticks. Oh, interesting. Interesting in a way where it is not interesting to me. Okay, tell me how that. Tell me what does that do for you? Why? Why would you trade that chart? What advantage does it have over just a regular candle? I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Just genuinely curious. Golly. Looks cleaner. I see. Okay. Still very confused. No idea what's happening here. If you have no idea what's happening, what that means is that you just don't do anything. A very loose theories. I don't think even the market knows what's happening. Hundred ticks. 100 ticks means 5 points. Wait. 100 ticks means 20 points. I see. Wait, what? 100 ticks means 25 points. So you're risking about 500 per trade. All right, whatever. Yuck. Yucky. This is so yucky. Whatever. YOLO. This doesn't make sense either.
Target built.
I'll just take whatever. Golly. I don't know. What am I looking at here? Okay, push it down. I know what I thought I was gonna do, but it was just so choppy. It was just so choppy. I wasn't sure. I thought I was gonna do this, but it's just so choppy. So like incredibly choppy. If my calculations are correct, if my calculations are correct, my hypothesis is true, then I should make money if I go long. If my calculations are correct, I should make money if I go long. If my hypothesis is accurate, then I should make money going long here. What? What? What is going on right now? What is happening? Ooh, that's an ugly signal bar. Okay. If my calculations are correct. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think my calculations are correct. I don't know if my calculations are correct, pandas. And that's what's supposed to happen when you're trying to go long. That you start printing 2 bear bars in a row after you enter. Not sure if that's the ideal scenario. But here we are. In a sticky situation. Here we are. In a very sticky situation now. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. Every time it pops up, it pushes down pretty hard again. That's usually a bad sign when you're long. Usually a bad sign when you're long. You can't get above the 20 EMA. You can't close above the 20 EMA. It's usually a bad sign. Six pushes down. You know what they say, 6 times a charm. You know what they say, 6 times a charm. Wicks don't mean anything. Whoever told you wicks mean something, they don't know what they're talking about. Wicks don't mean anything. They're just aesthetic. Wicks don't mean anything. I'm about to prove it to you right now. Wicks mean absolutely nothing. I'm about to prove it to you right now. Watch this. Oh my goodness. That's the last thing I want to see. That's not good. That's not good, pandas. That's typically a bad thing. I'm game. I'm absolutely game here. I'm absolutely game here. You think you can push me to my limits? I'll show you what limits are. Oh, I'll show you what true limits are. You think you can push me to my limits? I'm going to push you to your limits. Just get ready. You think you can push me to my limits? Oh, I'll show you what limits are. Oh, I'll show you what limits are right now. You think you could push me to my limits? You have no idea what my limits are. This is usually a bad sign if you're trying to go long. Usually bad sign. Usually. You think you could push me to my limits? Oh, I'll show you what limits are. You just wait and see. You think you push me to my limits? I'll show you what limits are right now. Oh, you think you can show me limits? I'll show you what true limits are. Fingers! The market thought it could show me my limits, but I showed the market its limits. You think you could push me to my limits? Oh, I'll show you what limits are. Oh, I'll show you what limits are. Golly, so dumb. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I just had a. I just felt like there was a high probability of that was gonna happen because of the price action. Lots of back and forth. Trading range. Trading range indicator. Hitting the top, not back to the bottom. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. You think you know what my limits are. You have no clue what my limits are. All right, pandas. I'm about to call it quits. This is just not tradable today. Pandas, don't forget. Don't forget Monday rollover. Don't forget Monday rollover. It's official rollover date. Okay. More confusion. Spike channel. Fail second just short, I'll take it. Give me a fail second and just short at the bottom of a trading range. Give it to me. Come on. Ooh. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh. Eh. Not as nice not anymore. Am I still trading with Apex? Yes. I'm switching between TPT and Apex right now. Apex, unfortunately, is the only viable prop firm to use to make a million. Unfortunately. Okay. Last trade of the stream. Here we go. We lose, we lose. And that is how the cookie crumbles. Maybe it's a good short here, actually. Could be a good short trade, whatever. If it goes down, it goes down. It takes me out. I'm done. I'm just done for today. Guess I can just short bottom of trading range, reversing back up. It's my hypothesis here. Bunch of overlapping bars here, though, causing lots of confusion. Lots of limit order trading. I mean, I should be going long here now. I'll just take the hit. I'm done for today. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and I think I'm just gonna come back on Monday. So I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. Yeah, no streaming tomorrow. I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. And have an amazing weekend. Don't forget to roll over on Monday, Pandas. If you're confused, like, what is happening? Why is the market so slow? It's because you probably forgot to roll over. I'll remind everyone on Monday. But, Pandas, that's it for today. I think for the rest of the week, I need to take a break. I need to take a little rest here. I need to get better. I'm feeling pretty under the weather these days. So, Pandas, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We're down 1,000. Who cares, Pandas? We'll be up 1,000 in about 30 minutes. It's just how the market is today. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, and it's just chopping us up. But once we start to ebb and flow with the chop, we'll make all this back, no problem. Pandas, make sure you scalp that like button, and I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. Have an amazing weekend, everybody. As always, happy trading. Bye.